Hello, Steve Mills here, and today I want to talk to you about the one word that's affecting your business and millions of others just like it. Now, that word's not the coronavirus. I know that's two words, but it's not that. It's not the economy. It's the word certainty. It's how confident, what is your belief about your business and where it's going to go? Because a lot of people right now are lacking in belief. They feel uncertain. They're not sure. They're hesitant to go forward. They're wondering what's going to happen. Are we going to go for a double dip? Is the economy going to plunge? And when your mindset is like that, guess what happens? Your potential is severely reduced. The potential of your business, because you don't believe that your business can really take off in these tough times, that it's a self-limiting belief. And so your potential is either not known, you don't know, you feel insecure, you're not sure what's happening, which is, quite understandable really in these tough times. But if you're gonna, if you're gonna win, if you're gonna, win Wimbledon or, win any sport or win in business, then really you've got to, you've got to have that belief that you can, because if you think you will or think you won't, you're probably right. So that's really where I think, if you're going to be successful over the next year, that's where it starts. What is your real belief about this? Can you be successful? Do you believe you're going to be successful? What is your potential? Back, several months ago, my potential, I believe, was much higher than it probably is now. So even my belief has changed. It's not as my forecast is not as high as it was back then, but it is a lot higher than it is now. I will achieve my goal of significant growth over the next year. So the first thing is to get that belief sorted. The second thing is to define your potential. What are you going to do? Not what are you going to try to do. As Yoda said, there is no try. Do or do not, there is no try. Do you remember that word of wisdom? The third thing is action, because if you have limiting beliefs, you're not sure what's going to happen, you don't really know what your potential is, guess what action you take? It's very little. You don't do very much. You don't focus on marketing and sales and growth and growing that business. And you finish up doing a little bit, and guess what rewards we get for a little bit? What are the results we achieve if we do a little bit? You're right. They're not even a little bit. They're less than a little bit. They're paying normally. They're going out of business normally. 8 out of 10 businesses fold within the first 5 years of starting. Now, if your business has gone past that, don't relax, because out of the remaining 20%, 60% of those go bust in the next 5 years. So, this game of business is a tough business, but I really believe it all starts with your belief about yourself, about your business. Forget the economy. It doesn't matter whether the economy is going up or going down. We can still be successful as small business owners. It may be tougher, but it might be also less competitive, because a lot of people have a limiting belief. They don't believe they're going to be able to do anything, so they don't do any marketing. They don't really focus on sales. They focus on safety, being safe, let's not do anything that's going to cost us any money or take us any time. Let's just figure out a way of surviving. So if you're in survival mode, what sort of potential have you got? Well, you've got the potential to survive. What sort of action are you going to take? Probably not very much. If you're not taking much action, what results are you going to get? Well, they're not going to be very good. And so it's a self-fulfilling thing. Belief, leads to potential, leads to action, leads to results, leads to belief. Because if you believe you're not going to do very well, and you don't think there's much potential because of things like the economy or the coronavirus, and you don't take much action, and that leads to results, and you get the results, you think, oh, this is not very good, and your belief goes up or down. What would you think? It goes down. So you think, oh, well, it's really serious times now. I must really knuckle down and stop spending anything. So your potential becomes even lower. The actions you take become even lower, and the results you get become even worse. And it's a self-fulfilling spiral. It really is. But if you really believe in yourself, if you really believe in your business, and you set up, your potential as being high, and you take not just a little bit of action, not even reasonable amount of action, but an unreasonable amount of action. You take massive action. What results do you get for massive action? We all know the results we get, and the answer to that is massive results. So I suppose it's a bit of a, I don't know, a pick me up video or a, move me forward video. But if you want, great results, then, you got to believe in it. You've got to look at your potential, and you got to take massive action. And that's really the whole ball of wax. So if I can help you, I'd love to. We've got an agency, marketing agency who can help you with that. You could come on our results program. We've got 3 levels of the program: online, group-based, and one-to-one. It's taken me 25 years to develop this program, and I've developed it based on learning from the world's leading experts. I've spent over 20,000 hours and many tens of thousands of pounds learning from the best of the world, distilling the best of that information and passing it on to my business clients through my training, mentoring, and one-to-one work. So if you want to know more, go to my website, which is www.stevemills.co. Thanks very much for listening, and I look forward to meeting you soon. Thank you.